Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and this time I'm going to be reviewing one of the most unique cars in Greenville. So this is the 2022 Nissan Versa Nismo, and it has 500 horsepower. Okay, so here it is. It's called the 2020 Navara Compact. Sorry, my bad. It's not a 2022, it's a 2020. And, yeah, there are a few trims, the S, the SV, the Nismo, and the SR. So here's the Nismo, costs 19 grand, so it's really cheap. And here are the colors, so gun metallic, coolie red, electric blue metallic, brilliant silver metallic, super black, and fresh powder. So here are all the rims. In my opinion, the best ones are just the ones that go the Nismo trim. So here are the specs. It goes 118 miles an hour, it makes 500 horsepower, and it gets 27 miles per gallon. So the top speed is not very impressive, but the 500 horsepower though, that's crazy. So for sure this is not your average Nissan Versa, and also it looks pretty crazy on the outside. So it's got this wing right here. At the back, it's got a little diffuser. It's got a big exhaust. There are these red lines going around the car. And at the front, it's got a splitter right here. And underneath, I don't know what this is. If I go inside here, you can see. I don't know what these are. They actually look kind of strange, but yeah, this is, it honestly looks riced out. Alright, so here's the startup. And here are the revs. So it sounds just the same as the other trims. And here are the headlights. Here are the tail lights. Here are the front turning signals. Here are the rear turning signals. Here are the brake lights. And the reverse lights. So the lights on this car are really good. So now it's time to go drive it. So if you don't launch it, it's going to be kind of slow off the line. But then, as you get past 40, it just goes. Like, look at that. There's 90, there's 100, there's 110, and it tops out at like 118. Look at that. There's 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 118. That's insane. I mean, look at that. This thing just goes. Alright, so to launch this car, you have to turn TCS off, and then you have to put it in neutral, and then rev it all the way up, and then just put it right in drive. So there's a ton of wheel spin, but it is so fast. And there we go, 118 miles an hour. Which is not impressive, but the way it gets there is pretty astonishing. Alright, so now I'm going to do a 0 to 60 because I really want to see how fast this thing is. Here we go. Alright, so it goes from 0 to 60 in 2.86 seconds, which is crazy. But where it's really crazy is how it gets from like 40 to 118. So, here we go. 40 to 118 is in 4.23 seconds. So that is really fast. Alright, so now I'm going to test the brakes. So here we go from 55. Okay, so the brakes on this car are really strong. So it goes from 55 to 0 in 0.95 seconds. Alright, so now I'm just going to do from the top speed to 0. So here we go. Alright, so it goes from 118 to 0 in 1.85 seconds, which is really fast. Alright, so now for the handling. So, let's take it around a few corners here. Okay, actually that's not great. Yeah, the handling, yeah, it kind of handles like an SUV, to be honest. Here we go, around this corner. Yeah, it struggles to go around corners quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to race this car against something really fast. Alright, so for this, I'm going to be racing a Jeep Trackhawk. So that has a Hellcat engine, and it is really fast. So, here we go. Here we go. The Trackhawk is ahead a little bit, but here we go. Here we go. Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm winning. I'm at the DMV. Oh my gosh. We didn't even do a launch and I won that. Yeah, so this car really took off at like 40 miles an hour and then just like smoked that Jeep. So this car is very unique. It's got 500 horsepower and yeah, it's one of the most unique cars in Greenville. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to go drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.